Everybody, hello. How are you doing? Are you in an area where you are supposed to practice social distancing? It's possible the whole country is supposed to. I am in the Philadelphia area, and every county surrounding the city has mandated closures. So the city itself does not yet, but all the counties surrounding Philadelphia, um, are mandated closures right now. So what are we doing with all this time, guys? What are we doing? I'm actually excited. Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Lisa Balthaser. My business is Fleur de Lisa Solutions, and I help you become visible, stay visible, and get leads and clients online. And guys, I'm kind of excited. I just want to start out by saying, in this uncertain time, there can be a lot of stress. And I know for myself personally, I have experienced so much stress the past week or so. I've had to make some really, really hard decisions that I did not make lightly, and will have a huge impact on my life financially. And yeah, it's not a good time, as far as there's a lot of people having to make some hard decisions. And the thing is, guys, you need to make the decisions that are right for you. I had a really long talk yesterday with with someone involved in my decision making, and like she said to me, she said, we are each experiencing this in our own ways. And since no one alive right now has been through what we're going through right now, it's really hard to say, like, what's the right decision, what's the wrong decision. And it's really challenging. I know for myself, I went back and forth for the past week about a couple different decisions that I needed to make. If they were the right decisions or the wrong decisions, I don't know. I don't know that anyone ever knows if we're making the right decision in these times. I will say, I work, one of the things that I do is I work with the public in a high volume capacity. And I was not feeling comfortable actually showing up at work each and every day for at least a week now. I read a lot. I know what the stats are. I know that for every one person out there, I believe I read, and don't quote me on this. This is just things that I read. I'm not a professional. I'm not a medical expert. But I read that for every one person that is diagnosed with the coronavirus, there are probably 50 of them walking around that don't know they have it or that have not developed symptoms yet. So that being said, Pennsylvania has 67 cases, the last I saw. It might be more this morning. And so if you multiply that by 50, and most of these cases are in the surrounding Philadelphia areas, that's a lot of people that could potentially be passing the virus around. And I know where I live, even though they mandated some closures, only essential personnel are supposed to be working, and there would be gas stations, pharmacies, medical personnel, and grocery stores basically are the only things that are supposed to be really open. A lot of the stores have not closed, and it's kind of creating a situation where there's a large number of people in the places that are actually open. And it was just, that whole situation was just making me feel a little uncomfortable. So that being said, I had to make some hard decisions this week. I know you've probably had to make some hard decisions too. Hopefully you're in a position where you can work from home. And if you are, congratulations, Because guess what, guys? And I'm trying to make the most of this situation. Like I said, my life can be severely altered in a negative way because of the decisions that I had to make this week. So it was very sobering. So, and I know that some of you may be going through some of the same decision-making processes. So I want to talk to you today about how you can use this time wisely. You can build, you can create, and you can actually make money. Okay? It is the perfect time for some things. So today I want to go over 7 ways that you can utilize your time wisely while you are #social distancing, and how you can use that time wisely while you are social distancing to create something that can be bigger than what you've expected when we get through all of this. Okay, so what right now, the best thing that you can do is to build. If you're, I mean, this is the perfect opportunity, guys, and it's all about your mindset. Are you looking at this as something, oh, woe is me, oh my God, I'm gonna be in my home? Guess what, guys? I am never ever bored. I mean, I don't even understand the concept of being bored. When people say I'm bored, I just don't get that. I've never got it, because I feel like it's their own personal fault if they're bored, because there's always something to do, so go do it. So it's your own fault if you're not doing it. That's kind of my philosophy on being bored, because I'm never bored. I am never ever bored. There is always something to do, and there is always something to learn and to be and to make yourself better. So today, I want to start by talking to all my entrepreneur friends, and even if you haven't started a business, this is something that you can use also. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is, you know, all those networking events you went to, you know, all of those people that you have met. Follow up. Use this time to follow up. Guess what? If you're at home, more than likely they are at home too. And guess what? Because you're not having personal face-to-face communication with people, doesn't mean you can't have personal face-to-face communication with people online. So, and on the phone, reconnect. And well, number 1 was follow up. So follow up with anybody you need to follow up. Sometimes as business owners, we get super, super busy. We don't have time to follow up. It goes by the wayside. Use this time wisely to do that. Number 2 is to reconnect. So all those people you haven't seen in a while, now is the perfect time to have a virtual coffee date. And that leads me into number 3 is Skype and Zoom meetings. Zoom is free, or it can be free. Skype, you know, Skype and free is free, and Zoom is free. So schedule time with people, because just like you're watching me right now, you can schedule face-to-face meetings and powwows, and like you can do masterminds, you can do whatever it is you want to do to keep yourself moving forward with your business and your life. There is no excuse for you saying, I'm bored, or I'm depressed, or I'm this, or I'm that. Reach out. Everybody is supposed to be social distancing right now. So what that means is that there are more people at home. There are more people available for you to connect with that are not out doing the things that they normally do. So number 1 was follow up. So follow up with anybody that you need to follow up with. Number 2 is reconnect those people you haven't seen in a long time, or you haven't spoken with, or maybe they're on your friends list. Go down your friends list on social media. Who is on there that you haven't connected with in a long time? Reconnect, guys. This is the perfect time to reconnect with your friends and reignite friendships and relationships that you've had like years ago that maybe went by the wayside because of your busy life. It is the perfect time to do this. And number 3 is how you're going to do it, and that's Skype and Zoom meetings. So do it. Just do it. Those are 3 things that can keep you busy for a little while. And I know that you will enjoy the interaction that you have with your friends that you haven't connected with in a long time. So now we're going to get down to some of the doing things that don't have to do with people. Okay, so the next thing that I highly do is look through is if you're a business owner, okay, more than likely you've set up your social media accounts, you've set up your website, and it's been there for a while and you haven't touched it. Now is the perfect time to review all of that information, update it, make sure it looks fresh, update any photos. It is the perfect time to do that. You're at home. It is the perfect time to get stuff done that you haven't had time to do in a long time. And I know that's how I'm using my time, because I've wanted to do so many things that I just haven't had time to do. Now I'm going to just sit down and hit the road and do them and get them done. Maybe I won't get all of them done. It depends how long we're supposed to be home. But it is the perfect time to at least get started on those things that you've been putting off because you just didn't have time to start them. You have the time now. So create a space that you can actually get this stuff done and feel like you've accomplished something in the crisis, okay? Keep your mind occupied with things that you're working on, instead of all the crazy that's going on outside. I know if you go to the store, it's such a stressful event right now, because you see all the crazy people out there hoarding everything on earth like the apocalypse is coming, and it's just insane. So occupy your mind with something productive. Update your website, update your social media. And number four, let me just, oh, no, I did number four. Number four was update your social media. Number five, oh my goodness, I lost track. I have 7 things. So number five thing that you can do if you haven't done it yet, and it can greatly improve your visibility online and in SEO. And you guys, I cannot stress enough the power of this. And a lot of people don't recognize the power of doing this. And it is one thing that I know for a fact that can greatly improve your SEO. If you want SEO improved, then you need to do this one thing. And now is the perfect time to do that. Hey guys, thanks for the thumbs up. So number 5 is blog. Okay. Now, guys, I know blogging takes time, but guess what? You've got time right now. You're at home. You're supposed to be social distancing. So it is the perfect time to figure out a strategy for blogging. Your blog doesn't have to be super long, but what can happen with your blog is you create visibility because you improve your SEO. Every single blog that you put out there creates search terms. And those search terms are things that people are looking for online. So why would you not want to take the time to sit down, map out some of those search terms, and write about the things that are important to your ideal client that can get you more visibility? Now, so you're going to do that. And I think that is so important because, and then you're going to share those things on social media. Okay, so the other thing that you can do with your blog, and this is kind of an SEO thing, and there's a couple different ways to look at this, but I actually also share my blogs on Medium and on LinkedIn. I don't necessarily write the whole blog post on LinkedIn. Maybe I'll do, if there's 7 things, I do 2, and I say for the rest of them, click here. And you want to get them over to your website to increase your traffic and visibility on your website. Okay, so I just gave you a little bonus right there. I hope you took note. So number 6, and I think this one is important also. Number 6 is to create something, a package, a program, a freebie, a class. Create something. You're at home. You're supposed to be at home right now. Use that time to create something. If you find yourself so stressed out because, like, on a normal day, you're running here, running there, you're trying to get everything done. I know the kids may be home right now if you have children, but um, but if you take a few minutes out of the day just to think about what you want to create, and then when you put the little ones to bed at night, when you have a little bit of quiet time, sit down and really get to the grind on it. And you can have a new package, program, freebie, whatever it is that you're working on, available very soon. And guess what? If you get it done sooner rather than later, you're probably going to find a lot of people online right now because they're not out running around and doing those other things. So it is a perfect time to actually put something out to the world and create a little bit of visibility and possibly a little bit of income coming in during this crisis. So that is number 6. Number 7. Number 7 is close and dear to my heart because I enjoy doing this, but not everybody does. But it is the perfect time. It is the perfect time to update your skills. Update your skills. So take a class, get certified in something, do something that is going to mean something for your business and can increase what you can charge, increase your expertise, and improve the way that people see you as that expert online. Because if you're more certified, people do tend to think you're more qualified. Doesn't always mean that you are, but it does help in the way people see you. So those are 7 things that you can do right now when you're at home and social distancing, but you don't need to be that distanced, as I said at the very beginning. So let me go over those 7 things again. Number 1 is follow up with anybody you need to follow up with. Number 2 is to reconnect with people you haven't talked to in a long time, reestablish relationships. You never know. You could get business out of it. You could get referrals out of it. And you just could reignite some friendships that you just forgot were there because you've just been so busy. Number 3, use Zoom meetings or Skype to reconnect with people. That way you have the face-to-face contact, even if you're not sitting in front of the person. So do a virtual coffee. Number 4 is to update your website and your social media accounts. Hey, it is the perfect time to review what you have going on, what needs updating, and bring everything to current. And number 5 is blog. SEO is important, guys, and blogging helps. So number 6 is create a package, program, class, freebie, whatever it is that you create something that will make you money. And number 7 is to update your skills or get certified in something. It is the perfect time to do all these things. Remember, guys, you don't need to be bored. You don't need to be depressed. It's all a matter of mindset and how you decide you're going to use your time. The thing is, it is up to you how you use that time. It's up to no one else. I know, you may have challenges with kids at home and stuff like that, but you just need to create the space and just figure it out. It can be done, and there's no need to be all thinking that your business is going to tank or anything like that. I know there are some challenges right now with business owners. That is a given, but the thing is, if you focus, if you keep the right mindset, you can get through this, and that's my point. And I want you to stay positive. Instead of being depressed or bored or whatever words you want to put in there, create something and be productive during this time of social distancing, because you know what? It doesn't need to be a negative thing in your life. You can make it positive. It's all in how you think about it. So that's what I have for you today. Please share this out if you found this valuable. I do think it's important for people to understand that, the hysteria, all of this crazy going on out there, doesn't need to make your life crazy. It's all in how you think about it and what you're focusing on. And if you focus on the right things will come your way. So that's what I have for you today. This is Lisa Balthaser with Florida Lisa Solutions. Please connect with me on social media. My group is Social Media Business Solutions. I would love to have you in there. So click on that. I'll put it below to join. If you want to schedule a call with me, I will also put that below this video. I would love to chat with you. So, hey, let's connect with people during this time. It's a perfect time to do that. So you guys have an awesome day and enjoy the weekend. Are we in a weekend? I don't even know. It's the week. It's Monday. Gosh, that tells you how my life's been. So anyway, guys, enjoy your week, make it productive, and do something that is worthwhile and going to make a difference to your business and your life. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.